us at Fisk on Facebook. Your approximate hold time is 0.0000000. Thank you.
All right, guys, go ahead and introduce yourselves and the name of the band.
Hi, I'm Adrian Thomas Trevino. I'm the bassist for Fisk.
Vincent Clemens, I'm the guitarist, vocalist.
Ray Fisk, I'm the drummer. We
Yeah.
got our unofficial fourth member, my daughter Ryan Fisk. She has to hear us every Friday in the jam room.
That's
Yeah, she's our camera woman.
Yeah.
So how did this band get to be? I know you come from KC Mo, so
Yeah.
and
Well,
made your way
I moved
here.
down here in 04. I met Vinny in 09 or 10.
Yes.
Yeah, somewhere there 2010. And he started, that's when we started up with Jimmy Adcock and the Surfers.
Yeah, that was my first band when I moved to
2010, yeah, when he moved into town. And then, about 7 years later, set up the drums, called up Vinny, said, let's do it.
And then, how'd you come in?
It just sort of fell into place.
Right place, right time.
Yeah.
We had a bass player transition move. We needed one, and Adrian flopped into our lap, coming from out of town. He came from the valley. Where are you from?
No, I'm from Corpus, but
Corpus,
yeah.
Just moved here. So
How long you been here?
Well, I've been here about a good 3 or 4 months.
You like it?
Yeah, I'm loving it. It's really great. Got band,
He's
got
over
things
this
going
way.
on. Everything's good.
where you at in Bedford?
Yeah, out in Euless.
He's over here too.
Where are you from, Vinny?
I live in Oak Cliff. I moved to DFW around 2008.
Where'd
And
you come from?
I was living in Oklahoma.
Oh,
I was teaching out there. I met my wife, got her the hell out of Oklahoma because that place sucks. No offense, Oklahoma.
you went straight from living country to like living in the hood.
Yeah, big city
West
life.
Side.
But I knew about Ray through a mutual friend of mine, Chris Weaver. He was a high school buddy, and he was like, "Yeah, I got this friend. He's a drummer. He does all these drum mixes. I even listened to stuff that they had produced together." And so when I finally met him, it was like 3 or 4 years later after I'd heard about him from my friend.
The first time we jammed together, we were playing acoustics, and he just knew, you could just tell when musically.
Oh man, just something about you guys,
Yeah.
man.
And Ray
The
was
sound.
talking about, like, I'm gonna build this room, this jam room. No, and he had drums. He's like, I got drums, but they're in Kansas. I was like, okay, you got some drums. And then finally it all came together like 6 years later.
Yeah, after divorce, I got divorced.
divorce,
Made the guest bedroom into the rehearsal room right next to her room, and
You don't mind all the noise?
oh, she does, but she's with it. She's with it.
She knows all our songs.
Yeah,
Maybe
she can
not.
sing along to them.
Yeah.
So,
Not my choice.
you had to wait like for a while before you get your drums, huh?
Well, yeah, I didn't have a house and didn't have a place. You can't be putting drums in apartments, So
Oh no, that sure way to
finally
get
got a
kicked out.
house, and then boom, got divorced. Ex-old lady bounced. Boom. What I'm gonna do with these drums? I'm gonna put them up, make a jam room, like I said. Call up Vinny, and here we are.
And I was like, Ray's been talking about starting this band
Yeah.
for years.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, when you start this band, I even worked with him. He got me a job working with him. I was working with him. He's like, when you start this band, he's like, all right, man. Yeah, let's start a band. I'm in. And then finally he got the jam room.
Fisk, was there anything else that you were
Yes.
going on before you
Yes.
decided to call the name?
Yes. Vinny will tell you our first name.
All right, Vinny.
So I wrote this song, Army Bats, and we were all about it. We were like, oh, it's like an original song, and we decided to call the name of the band Army Bats. And Ray was on board at first, but quickly lost its luster.
And I'll tell you how Army Bats lost its luster with me is we showed up to our first official gig, and the sound guy's like, "Hey, you guys are Army Bats. Which one of you guys was in the Army?
Uh-oh.
Which one of you served?" And it's like, none of us. He's like, "Man, the guy I brought lost a leg in Afghanistan, and
Oh,
he's
shit.
really looking forward to." I said, "All right." So we show up to the next gig, and they're like, "Hey, which one of you guys were in the Army? Or which one of you served?" I can't do this.
Y'all are Army Brats?
No.
Army Brats, like, no, without the R, it's actually
Yeah.
Army Bats. Like, Bats.
So we changed the name we agreed on a name called Fresh Pill.
Fresh Pill?
Yeah.
Fresh Pill.
And that's a sweet name, but we had to change that because
My sister is a counselor. She hosts a Art in the Square in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and it was benefiting opioid epidemic.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And they're like,
She was
hey, y'all can't be fresh built, you know.
We'd only been fresh pill for like a month.
We actually, our first gig we played here in January 31st last year. We were fresh pill. That Charlie from Bolt Neck had fresh pill up. We were going with it, and then we got the gig to do the thing for the youth opioid epidemic in Oklahoma. Fresh pill wasn't hanging on that one. So.
I've always been a fan of single syllable words.
Yeah.
So you just got thrown in the mix. Said you're
Yeah,
Fisk.
and you know what? I didn't like the name. I just
You
agreed
thought we
to
were
it.
messing with them. We were like, y'all are just saying this because it's my name,
And I said-
you think I'll like it.
And I was like, man, I'll tell you what. There's two bands I won't be in: Army Bats and Fisk. Oh, here we are.
Well, every time I think of Fisk, I don't think of your last name. I think of Kingpin from Marvel comic books.
Okay.
Kingpin was like Wilson Fisk.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, I didn't know that was his real name.
Yeah. So I'm thinking, you know, y'all are named after like a mafia boss.
Well, after me, I'm pretty much a mafia boss in the streets around here. I mean,
Hey, you roll the streets.
they call me El Capo. or
Yeah,
whatever.
right here in A-Town.
Yeah. No. But so yeah, here we are.
So what I'm kind of curious about is when are you guys going to record an album or an EP?
We did 3 songs up in Avalon Studio. Jim Wright, big shout out over there in
Oh,
Fort
yeah.
Worth.
Great guy.
Good dude. We did 3 demo songs, and that was with their old bassist. And we plan on going back and
Yeah,
redoing
showcase
those.
the talent to the new
Yeah,
bassist.
yeah, and redoing all that. So it'll be coming.
Because y'all got too many good songs, man.
Yeah,
Not
we're
have
probably
something-
gonna go single by single first, do them right.
Yeah, we
Hey,
learned
lady.
from our first
Yeah.
experience.
Yeah, you're a big Hey Lady fan. It's
I know,
about
I
the
love
only one that you can understand live. From
No, actually, I can understand them all. I like the other one that sounds like Hendrix, the one that Jimmy blew
Yeah,
his
yeah, Chosen,
amp on.
Sunshine, yeah.
Yeah.
And that was my fault because I told Jimmy, hey man, please come up here and play with us, man. You know, come on.
Bring the little amp.
And I was like, hey, just bring that little Fender you use, man. You don't have to bring the big stack. And man, he showed up and busted that amp. I feel guilty. It was my fault.
Too much power for one little amp,
Yeah,
man.
that's what happens when you play with Fisk. We bust amps.
Already.
So what's next?
Adrian busted an amp, didn't she?
Yeah.
Oh, you busted one?
Yeah,
Playing
we
bass?
got a bass
Yeah.
amp, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
Well, now we got a better one. All
Yeah.
thanks to Ray. Ray's awesome.
But yeah, we're a little loud, you know. We like to crank a little bit.
So what's next for you guys?
Recording,
We gotta get a song. We gotta get one of those songs down,
Yeah.
mixed,
mix,
and
right?
make a video.
You know, take
Oh,
one of those
man.
one of the 3 demo songs we have, go back in, new bassist, back into Avalon, and get a video for it. push
I
it
seen
like
that video I watched a video of y'all guys doing a show, or you were doing it somewhere, and had all the y'all were behind the
Also
green
Avalon.
screen where everything was spinning and all these computer effects.
That was Avalon. That was a
That's
live.
pretty
That
cool.
was the live stream. That was for that.
We could also work on that. Just make that a live album. It's an option. But we'd rather have Adrian playing on it. For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
So if we wanted to like check you out, is there anywhere we could go and check out your website or?
Yeah. We're on Facebook at Fisk Rocks.
all lowercase. Fisk Rocks.
Yeah.
And then we're Fisk Band on Instagram.
And then I also went to your group page on Facebook
Yeah,
too,
that's
and liked
at
it.
Fisk Rock.
Yeah. Now I'm going to give you guys the floor and let you talk about what you want to talk about for a little bit.
We're pretty good. I mean, we're good.
Y'all have any upcoming shows coming up?
Yeah.
Putting a couple of things together.
Yeah, we're playing the first at Six Springs in Richardson. It's a day chaser, which they'll be here tonight.
Yeah.
We're doing that show. It's New Year's Day, but it's a Friday. But that's our next show.
How did the show that y'all played last night? Y'all did one last night.
Yeah,
didn't you?
in Grapevine, tap in. It's good.
How'd that go? I
It was
seen
good.
kind of a little bit of live.
Yeah, it was good.
So I like that place.
Yeah.
I still smell like cigars.
Yes, it's still a place where you can smoke in. They sell cigars, so you definitely come out and smell like cigars. Which is funny because about 15 years ago you wouldn't care, man. You go to a bar, smoking was cool.
Yeah, you were always.
And you're like, oh yeah, I smell like cigarettes, even if you didn't smoke. But now you're like, oh no.
Dallas.
To me, it was always like when I used to smoke, and I didn't smoke cigars so much as I smoked Black and Milds. And
Right.
Those are always a cool thing. So the tap-in is in a pretty cool place.
Yeah, it's cool. And you know, right now in Grapevine, it's the Christmas capital of Texas downtown.
Oh, yeah.
So they got heavy foot traffic there.
So
yeah,
is it a
it's
good
crowd.
music scene there? definitely.
Yeah, I mean his other band, Jimmy Hancock and the Surfers played there.
Played there, yeah.
3 years ago, actually, about this time, 2017.
Yeah, I played there several times with the Surfers. So it was good to come back to my original band.
Yeah, because it's a cover band only place.
Yeah.
Really?
We kind of snuck in, some contacts. They were
Play some original stuff.
Man, we don't after the show. They're like, we normally don't have original bands, just covers. We're like, yeah. I was like, hey man, what date do you want? Everyone's back on the second or anytime in February. Like they're like, what date do you want? Really? So
Wow,
it was a good show. You know, we put on last night. So.
Okay, do y'all have any merch?
It's coming.
It's in the works.
It's coming. We got
to vectorize the
we got the logos.
And it's coming to a t-shirt company. That's gonna be
What t-shirt company y'all going with?
probably your $6 shirt people. Unless
Yeah,
y'all can beat that
$6
deal.
shirt.
Yeah, we get
Because I've been quoted $6.50, but
Right.
$6.
I don't know. We got our shirts when we did ours. We went through like the same people that does blackout shirts. I don't know. Mindy's the one that did the deal. I don't know how much she got on them.
My shirts are probably like $6.50.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that
so-
the screen printing place in Arlington?
No, this one is over in Haltom City. They did pretty good. They're the ones that did the hat.
Oh, yeah.
So,
We just got the logos now. So.
dude, I'm ready to sport Fisk, man. I'm gonna
Right,
start
right
like I'm gonna start.
See, this is what
wearing
we're
it all
doing.
over.
We just started building it. You know, when you have original band, it's kind of hard. You know, places really like a lot of covers. You know?
Yeah, but the thing that's cool about your original band is y'all got a good killer sound, dude. From
Well,
the original
appreciate
band,
that, yeah.
every one of your songs just kicks ass. The way you play guitar, you, Adrian, you, Ray motherfucking Fisk.
That's right.
You know,
I've been that since I was 14.
you need a hype man just to follow you around everywhere. Just so when you say, "What's my name?" you can just say,
Right.
preferably a little midget,
Yeah.
follow you around.
I would like one anyways. No matter if you hype me up or anyways. I don't know how PC that is. Or if I'm gonna get
Little person,
Yeah.
dwarf.
Yes,
I don't want to get hurt by like one tonight at so many
Well,
times.
I heard you. Yeah. I showed up just to see you. I heard you talking stuff.
Jump up there, I'm gonna bite your kneecap off.
Yeah.
So, is there anything else that you guys want to mention? Anything I can think of?
That's it. You know, we're just pushing forward, getting gigs, about to go in the studio, back in the studio and do, get a video out. We got merch coming. It's coming.
I want to say thanks to you guys for
Yeah.
supporting us, man.
Oh, dude, love
Yeah,
it.
sure.
Love you.
Knox, Mindy, always
Welcome.
Mindy doing a live stream.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
I enjoy it.
Yeah, well, we appreciate you guys. For
Dude,
sure.
it's just fun. This
Yeah.
is y'all make coming out and listening to music fun.
We try.
Like some
We
clubs
try.
you go to and you hear some stuff, you're like, oh.
Right, right. Well, that's what we try to do. We try to interact with the crowd a little bit.
But when we first heard y'all, we're like, who are these guys? These
Right.
guys are awesome.
Yeah, well, we appreciate it.
Well, actually, the first time we heard you first was Jimmy in Snakes
Oh, we
Skin
were down
Cowboys.
Snakes Skin Cowboys, yeah.
And we heard you first, and then we heard Fisk. And we didn't know who. We're like, hey, that's the same guy that's in Snakes Skin Cowboys.
Yeah.
So we started talking with you, and you're like, I got another band, Fisk. We're like, oh, really cool. We love to hear it. And then we've been here ever since. We try to catch your shows,
Yeah,
man.
we appreciate it for sure.
So we're gonna be big supporters. We'll
Oh, yeah.
buy some merch and like sit out there, and we'll like start like going out and promoting everywhere we go, wearing Fisk.
Yeah.
I go all over the place.
Definitely promote what you guys are doing for sure. Always.
Well, anything else? Oh, actually, there is one thing. There's one thing that we always ask of everybody. Since we are called the Heart of Music, we always ask, what is in the heart of your music?
What is in the heart of our music?
Yeah,
The heart of our music is some badass soul.
you can definitely
With a
tell.
badass
So,
heart,
so-
right in the middle.
Yeah, we put ourselves in our music. That is,
Our own
music
music.
is my self-expression.
And we communicate together well
Yes.
through music. And that's what music is.
y'all
When we're
flow,
playing.
man. I mean, it
We're
just flows.
communicating with our instruments, and we do it well and together. I'm not saying
No, yeah.
Taylor Swift, but it's each of our souls together. That's the heart of our music.
That's a cool answer. Nobody's ever said that yet before. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, guys, thank you so
Yeah.
much, man. Appreciate
All right.
y'all.
Big
And
guns,
if there's
sure.
anything else we can ever
Sure.
do,
Fisk.
if there's anything we can ever
Mindy.
do for you guys, let us know.
Sure,
man.
yeah.
Adrian.
from night until morning. Then she left one corner. Bye-bye. Oh my mind. Hey lady. Oh, oh, oh. Got me under her spell. She liked to please me and squeeze me and tease me and leave me. I'll be the death tree. Hey, lady. Whoa. Oh, oh. You don't have to put on the red light and the sweet Carol. Everybody. Maria, Maria. Oh, to say. If I said what I thought, would you think I was crazy? You look so good, I don't know what to say. If I said what I thought, would you think I'm feeling like a baby?
All right, we're gonna do a cover for you beautiful people. This one is a great classic from the 90s by Weezer. Not the Primus tune, I'd love to do that. It's called Say It Ain't So.
Somebody's hiding, it's crowding my eyes. Somebody's cold wine is giving me chills. Yes, I'm